have to go through the Broadway curve where the construction is going on, between where the 60 and the 10 and the 143. And all I got to say is I drive through it every day, and the road changes every day. They're moving around. They've got stuff going everywhere. They're building bridges and stuff. It honestly looks like something. I can't figure out how it's going to look like when it finishes. Gaydos, it looks like something I used to build with my little Hot Wheels track. Like, if they put a loop-de-loop in there, I would not be surprised. But it's just streets and things going in every direction. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
Now they'll shut it down on the
we got years.
on the weekends and all that kind of stuff, because they don't
constantly.
think.
We've got years of this, but it's just I look at it and go, where do you think that one's going to go?
What is that going to look like?
Where is that going to end up? This road doesn't seem to go anywhere. Hey, Maricopa County Sheriff's Office have found themselves in a bit of hot water, and dare I say,
it's their fault.
For good reason. Yeah. For good reason, because at a initial court appearance that happened, I guess it was last week. I want to get it straight. The Maricopa County Sheriff's Office did something for the Renner family, the family of one of these kids who is charged with first-degree murder of Preston Lord, that they shouldn't be doing.
Talon Renner.
That they flat shouldn't be doing.
I got to tell you, I heard about this. I'm furious. So just think, it's a they're in the Renner family we've been talking about. The father, Travis. There is a whistleblower that said, yeah, this guy tried to cover up and get his kid off the hook for murdering Preston Lord. So think of Travis and his wife Becky, right? They're at the courthouse. They got their two kids who are jailbirds, right? One of them in the Preston Lord case. And so when they leave, usually you just leave through the front door and you go and get your own car, right? Oh, but no, this is not what happened. Apparently, the Maricopa County, the MCSO, right? They gave him special treatment. They brought him through the back door because there were five people with a camera and a microphone that may have wanted to ask Travis, hey, did you really try and cover up your son when he tried to when he did murder Preston Lord?
Listen, we've all seen that, right?
Yeah.
Coming out of the courtroom. And by the way, they usually no comment or whatever, or maybe they stop and take questions. Who knows? Yeah.
But instead of having Travis and Becky Renner act like everybody else, treated like everybody else, the MCSO decided we're going to bring them through a secure area. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get their car.
Because their car was in the public front parking lot.
What are we, a valet over at the MCSO?
And a Maricopa County sheriff went and got their Tesla.
Right.
And drove it back into the secured area so that they could get in it and leave without having to face any of the public or media.
That is total BS. Do you think Renner tipped the deputy? Did he accept? Because that's what I think. It's like when you park
the valet.
Yeah. How much do you pay a cop to valet your car?
Ouch.
Do you know?
Well, MCSO says the two officers involved in this did it without checking with superiors, and they've been reassigned.
I want to know what reassign means, because I would, part of me wants them fired. And you know me, man.
I made a mistake.
But I get it, but I try and back police as much as I possibly can because I just think they have the toughest job in the world. But I think you've got deputies. It sounds like you've picked your side. Mm-hmm. Like, have you been bought and paid for by the Renner family? Because it looks like, what are you guys? You're a valet now? Are you a deputy? Are you part of the MCSO, or are you a valet?
Well, let me put it this way. Is it possible, by the way, I don't think it is it possible that these deputies were not aware of this story to the point that one of the accusations has been that these kids have been receiving special treatment because they have money, who their families are, where they live, that this merely plays into the whole thing,
it plays into
where they keep getting special treatment that you would never give to the regular Joe.
Yeah, the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office has a big problem on their hands here because you guys look ridiculous, and it's unfortunate because it's only one or two cops. Right. It's only one or two deputies. But I also wonder, did the deputies did they wash the car for the Renners as well? Ouch. Is that something that they need to do? Did you check the tire pressure? Is this something? It's just ridiculous.
It is.
It's ridiculous. And by the way, major slap in the face to Preston Lord's family. When the Lord family hears this or heard it, I'm sure they're thinking, oh, I guess this is how it works. if you have money,
or connections.
If you're Travis Renner or you're Becky Renner and you have 2 kids in jail, one who's going to be up on murder charges.
Murder one, yeah.
We're going to valet their car.
Yeah.
You have to take a ticket. Do the cops give them a ticket and say, listen, just make sure everything's ready to go? I just think it looks so awful on part of MCSO.
The judge in the case, when he was made aware of this, admonished them as well.
Yeah.
Said this was certainly not coming from the courthouse. This is not procedure. This is not how they do things.
Here's the quote. Inconsistent with court security protocol, and it gave the appearance of preferential treatment.
It appears that these 2 deputies did this on their own. It appears.
And that's fine. But let's deal with them, severely here. I don't think this is a mistake. Nobody gets valet parking there.
Yeah.
Especially Travis Renner.
Yeah, the judge probably.
Goodness.
If the judge tells him to go get your car, okay. Yeah, you do what the judge says.
Yeah, and there were literally 2 TV reporters, a couple video photographers, and that's it. They were looking for
a statement, a reaction
from the
Renner
suspect's
family.
parents. Yeah. But the MCSO said, let's make sure that Travis Renner is taken care of, and we're gonna bring his car around to the back.
It's unacceptable.
It's total BS, Bruce.
Unacceptable.
Thanks for watching Outspoken with Bruce and Gaydos. Tap to watch more from KTAR News and click the button in the middle to subscribe.